Thank you. After handing out millions of dollars, the Mountain Tough Recovery Team now says its mission is accomplished. The organization was founded to help Sevier County residents after the 2016 wildfires. And as of September, the group said 70% of the 600 people who registered met the criteria to receive help. Now it says assistance will stop December 28th. There will still be help available for those who need it. The team says Dolly Parton's My People Fund will continue to provide financial assistance to 3 other organizations as well.